Tonight in North Andover, a fun NEC men's basketball tilt is on deck as the Merrimack College Warriors will welcome the St. Francis University Red Flash as they honor their seniors here tonight at Lawler Arena. Senior Night 2024 for the Merrimack College Warriors men's basketball program. You see the two grad transfers, Diallo and O'Connell, as well as Ryan Isaac, the fourth-year senior, and then Mr. Merrimack, as his head coach called him there on the right, Jordan McCoy. 19-point win over this Red Flash team in the first meeting for Merrimack. And they're in the midst of an 8-game winning streak as Durkak opens up the evening with a shot from three. No good. An offensive rebound, though, for the Warriors. Now a drive from Diallo. Good move, good ball control. He gets right into the rim, is able to score the game's first basket. Durkak up top here. Itumnu will set the screen. Durkak on the drive right. Now slows it down. Mid-range jumper is pure for Jordan Durkak.
He's been a good slasher, a good finisher. Struggled a bit from the perimeter, but you can see that shot coming along.
And there he is defensively coming up with the steal. Now Clark in transition, hanging around midair. And it's an 8-0 run to start things here for the Warriors, and a timeout called by Rob Krimmel. Durkak here at the other end. The entry feed comes to Diallo, backing down. Harris gets up under him, and a great move there by Diallo to finish on the rookie. They have a chance to clinch at least a share of the regular season title tonight as finally Liberis breaks the seal for St. Francis. The pair was split at the other end, so the slow start continues. Here's a mid-range jumper that falls for Jalen Stinson.
He's over at the trainer's table right now, actually getting a look.
It's a good catch there as Lopez lost control and the ball. Diallo bounces one for Clark, up and under. Nice reverse finish for Bud Clark, who's really coming to his own the last few weeks. Trying to pull out a nifty-looking assist here. Diallo now going to work. Gets inside, the hop step in, the foul called, and he flips it up and in. And one for Samba Diallo.
That right there is just a grad student going against a sophomore. Patient, doesn't work too hard, jumps through, sees the hand is down, has the rip through up, creates the contact, and another finish at the rim for Samba Diallo.
Back out to Talbert, who drives in with 5 to shoot. Harris, one more to the corner. Lopez lets a three fly, no good. Durkak almost had it. Rosenberger able to knock it away. Now Harris open for three, and a knockdown, second chance points. And that halts the 7-0 run by St. Francis as well. Lopez driving left, had it knocked away. Rosenberger lobs one up. Wilborn comes down with it and then goes off glass, and he's got his first points on his third field goal try.
Can't teach height, but that was more than height. That is not an easy pass to bring in, to go up, gather, and go right back up with it quickly, so it doesn't allow the defense time to get over to him. That's an impressive play by the first year.
Clark navigating away from the Itumnu screen, now fading away, and again, soft touch.
It's transfers that are on the backside, right? It's not getting those first year, those sophomore transfers that are kind of getting picked off of mid-major or small major rosters now that you're seeing going playing up at Power 5 schools. It's getting those guys that have already come in, had the breadth of that experience, and being able to integrate themselves so quickly and help contribute to the cause.
Just second in the NEC. Here's Wilborn. In on O'Connell, tough take, gets his own rebound, cleans it up. Nobody there on the follow except for Wilborn. St. Francis has sort of quietly made this a 7-point game. Both teams offensively have quieted down here the last few minutes, but Clark reignites the flame a bit. The defenders staying very disciplined in that zone, and Clark throws one ahead for Durkak. Euro step back towards the basket looking for the call, but he finishes anyway. Down to 10. Lopez into the paint, hangs around. What a take by Lopez. Thanks for being with us here live on NEC Front Row, or you could be watching us on tape delay on Nesson. Either way, we're happy to have you. Here's Wilborn right to the basket, picking up where he left off. Kicks back out to Durkak, now using the screen from Itumnu. Sweet looking pass to the corner for Diallo, knocks down the three. Good find from Durkak and a better knockdown from the grad transfer.
Drops it down to Harris. Harris just got tied up on the shot.
Bud Clark navigating inside, now fading away, and he's just so smooth in command, and Clark knocks down another two. You know, you see Clark dribble, and it's almost like you're watching the bad guy from afar, like, no, don't come in and take it, but he always has the court awareness to make the right pass, and he does so right there. Itumnu with a long-range knockdown, his 11th made three of the year. Away with the board, pushing the pace. Stops, finds Savage, catch and shoot on the wing. Pure Durkak with the easy find. And Savage knocks it down. A timeout called by St. Francis as Merrimack has ballooned this to the largest lead of the night. They lead by 15 and have knocked down 3 second-half threes. Bud Clark doing it all. The Warriors up 15 here at Lawler. Out of the timeout, red flash at the offensive end. It's Wilborn. He's been the main cog for them since coming back into the game with the 2 fouls. And at the other end now come the red flash. Lopez. Guess who? Wilborn. This time on the jumper from the elbow knocks it down. And now 20 years later, 20 plus years later, coaching them, trying to get them in the playoffs here first and then see what happens. They force the turnover here in transition. It's a good take from Lopez. Good job to hang around midair there and then spin that off the backboard. Success all year because as teams start to learn tendencies, it becomes easier to play against them, but give them credit. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Here's Liberis as he's able to lay it in off glass. He's one of the sophomore contributors. Lopez, no good. The rebound is grabbed there by Stinson, who's looking to push the pace. Bounces one ahead for Itumnu. Doesn't quite rock the house down, but it counts all the same. Great find there from Stinson. Diallo sets the screen. Durkak now uses O'Connell as well. Over to McCoy, good thread of the needle, and Jordan McCoy with another knockdown.
Kind of in a half spin, Talbot recognized it, was able to explode past Durkak, then just had O'Connell to beat, and that was a nice finish at the rim for Talbot.
Clark will kick it. O'Connell lines it up and drills it. 3-point knockdown for Jacob O'Connell. St. Francis just inbounding the ball a moment ago. Merrimack coming up with a real turnover. Durkak with the flush at the other end. Well, Bud Clark's been doing it all tonight. Take another look at this find here.
This is his 5th assist of the evening. Drop it off to Jordan McCoy. He's got 8 points here on senior night. And this time the hit ahead. Clark with the tip away. On the fly pattern, Durkak rises up and throws it down after going between 7 points and 10 points.
See if they can get that young man going again. Wilborn will kick it back out. That'll help. Talbot knocks down a 3. I think what helps them so much with beating teams' traps is their endurance and stamina from playing it basically all game at the other end. Savage 3, the answer on the find from Durkak, and just like that, the 3 at the other end. Ahead to Durkak. And McCoy, the other Jordan Minor, the former Warrior, Jordan McCoy, the current one, knocking down his 3rd 3 of the night.
It's also a very fair point.
McCoy's had a nice senior night. That one thrown away. Savage got it 4-on-2 in transition. Ahead for Durkak as he lays one in off the window, and the largest lead of the night for Merrimack comes at the 3:12 mark. It's 69-53. He'll be happy to dribble this out, just has to get it over the timeline. And the Merrimack College Warriors are going to win this one 71-60.